How to create a progress board, or at least a basic progress board. Click Create in the top menu and select Progress Board from that menu. You'll arrive on this board that lets you create a new board. So type in the name of your new board, for example, Health Dashboard. You can add a profile image and a background image, but those aren't necessary, so we'll skip those for now. And then you'll see a section called Projects, and this lists your first project in alphabetical order, which is already open as shown by this arrow. And when the project is open, it lists the different metrics or progress trackers that are available for you to add to the board. So if I select children attending, which is one of the engagement goals, also known as an attendance tracker, then it will now appear on the right hand side, which means that it's going to appear on the board. Once I've finished choosing progress trackers from this first project, I can click it to collapse it, and we'll see the full list of projects that I have access to, and we can scroll through all of those. If I want to see a metric or progress tracker from a different project, for example mixed netball, I can open that project and it will show me the different metrics that are available, and I can select one to add to the project, or to the board, and close that project in terms of the view of it here. You can also add album level progress trackers to a board. So if you're part of multiple organizations, you'll see a set of albums for each organization, and then when you open that set, you'll then see a list of albums that you have access to. So with this album, I can open up the album and it will show me the different progress trackers that I can add. So I'll add activities done. You can add as many progress trackers as you like to the board. We've added 3 so far, and you can use these up and down arrows to change the position of them on the board. And then scroll to the bottom and click Save. This now generates a board, and the board looks like this. It displays a card for each progress tracker that you added, and it states the type of metric at the top, so participation tracker or activity tracker. In blue, in bold, it states the name of the progress tracker. Next, it states the area that the progress tracker is looking at. So in this case, it's looking at a project, the All for One Hairdressers project. Here it's looking at an album, and that's why it says across and then the name of the album. And then here again, it's looking at a project because it just says the name of the project. Next, it says the name of the organization that the progress tracker or that the project or album is part of. And that's what we can see here in terms of for the name of the organization, at the name of the organization. Now, in order to actually see some of the information that's recorded, you can click the title of the progress tracker. Now, as long as there's data that sits within the platform, you'll see progress over time. To make sure that you can see all the progress that's available, rather than having it set to Progress Mine, select All. Then click the title of the progress tracker again, and this will then display the progress over time chart. There are other videos and articles that go into more detail on how you can explore data using a progress board, but for now, that's how you create a progress board. And every progress board that you create is then listed in the board section on your My Home page, and you just need to click Show All to see a list of all the progress boards that you have access to.